I'm here with Big Kim. Kim was in Master Builder this year, and now we've been in this conference over here for a few days. Kim, in your opinion, what has impacted you in these days?
These days, there's been an amazing presence of God. The prophetic have been so amazing. This week there has been an impact. We're like, God has been saying, guys, this is time. It's now, Denmark. Are you ready? Do you want to go? It's been totally fantastic.
What do you feel like in the sense of God setting an agenda in the sense of for the nation? You feel like in the sense of prophetic government type things have happened where God is marking a course?
It's like God is saying, if you want to take this country, you need to do it in the right way. You need to set up the things the way I want it to be able to take the land. And it's like God is saying, well, you need to facilitate the prophetic. You need to be able to make that come in and be a stronger part of the church.
Tell me a little bit about this Lao, the prophetic word that he saw 40 years ago, and how here we are 40 years later, and all of a sudden, how is that significant to us? Kind of go into that a little bit.
Well, Lao saw this vision 40 years ago where he saw these two giant harvesting machines coming and actually taking up the harvest. He had been looking at the harvest and seeing this is impossible because underneath, even if it's ready, underneath is wet. And if it's wet on the ground, you're not able to harvest.
Okay.
And then he just heard the sound, and he saw these two large, big machines coming. And it just went over, took the field, took all the crops off the field.
But it didn't happen 40 years ago.
It didn't happen 40 years ago, and Lao actually forgot. And suddenly, when he was in here, the Holy Spirit just picked it up again and said, look at this one more time. And it was very significant when Henrik actually took up about the people of God walking in the desert, because it was the same amount of time, 40 years. The people went around for 40 years.
Do you think that's a coincidence?
No, I think that is actually God saying, it's time now.
It's almost kind of like we've waded into the destiny of a nation, is what it feels like to me.
Yeah, true.
Does that feel? What does it feel like to wade into the destiny of a nation? I mean, you realize God.
It's very exciting, but this is.
I mean, here you're standing here in the middle of the pond, and one of these 40-year cycles comes to fulfillment right in front of your eyes. What does that make you feel?
Well, in a way, it's very special. It's very special to stand and watch God actually do a thing like this.
Do you feel like it gives your life a sense of destiny?
It certainly does. There's a lot of destiny in this. There's a lot of God's hand and planning in this. It's amazing.
Yeah, I would agree. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you sharing with us. And we're going to be sharing with some more people here through the evening. Bless you.